What's up, guy?
On a hot July afternoon, NBA superstar Kevin Durant took a detour from his normal busy life to drop in on some unsuspecting preteens at Moore's Orange Leaf Yogurt Shop.
What's up?
The children were chosen from the YMCA's Camp Klassen after illustrating ways they could make a positive impact on their communities for a new campaign Orange Leaf will launch today. Durant, as part of his working relationship with Orange Leaf, was there to thank the kids for their appreciation and to discuss their ideas. When KD emerged from behind the counter, the visit turned into a moment none of the kids will ever forget. After trading high fives with everyone, KD sat down with the kids and an impromptu press conference broke out.
How does it feel to be one of the most athletic people in the world? How does it really feel to meet other people like Stephen Curry and LeBron James and Kobe Bryant? How does that feel?
You know what's cool about it is that if Stephen Curry, LeBron James, James Harden, they all walked in here right now, I feel like I belong in the room. And that was my whole thing, is I wanted that respect as a basketball player. And I wanted that respect since I was your age. I wanted to be walking into the room and feel like I belong with the best players in the world. So it's a great feeling.
How does it feel to be so tall?
You know what? It's cool, but it's tough sometimes, man. I can't go to the store and buy clothes. I have to, it takes a while for me to fill out my wardrobe, but it's pretty cool. I got to get my clothes got to fit perfect. So, but yeah, it's pretty fun though, man.
Do you miss Perkins?
I miss him. I do. I talk to him a lot actually. I tell him you said hello. All I was a young leader. I just tried to follow well. It's kind of hard to lead when you don't know where you're going. So I try to just watch, older groups and, learn from them and see where they made mistakes and learn from my mistakes as well and fight through adversity. So always looking forward and taking the knowledge that you've learned and obviously helping someone else and believing in yourself is one. There will be times when people want to tell you you're wrong and what you've done isn't good enough, but it's always good enough if you try your hardest. And three, always love people, man. Always treat people how you want to be treated and, encourage and show love and, it'll come back to you.
Before it was time to go, KD invited the kids to trace their hands on a banner and fill in their pro-community ideas. Then he took a selfie and returned to his regularly scheduled hectic day. Xander Osmus was overwhelmed by meeting KD, but not too shy to talk about his idea.
Part of the reason you're here is because, you filled out a pledge sheet and you had a really good idea for how to make this a better community. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, I was thinking of how kids just play on their electronics a lot of the times and they don't really get active, so...
And you do it by playing basketball, right?
Yeah.
Basketball, what else?
Jumping on my trampoline to work out my legs, running in the backyard. I have a basketball goal at my house and I practice.